With this video, I'll be sharing with you great news on UK immigration. The Migratory Advisory Committee has come up with their reports following the findings on the UK graduate visa, also known as the post-study work visa. And this is absolutely a good news for all international students and their families. Care to find out more about this? Stay tuned as I gladly uncover the details. I'm sending love to all my amazing viewers. Thank you for your continuous love and support. Thank you for coming to watch another video on this channel. If you are new on this channel, briefly, I'm Victory Nkuka, a Nigerian trained nurse who currently live and work in the UK. With this YouTube channel, I share so much about helpful immigration updates you need to know about to stay informed. I also share about scholarship offers and visa sponsorship jobs that can help you relocate overseas. If these are contents that interest you, don't waste much time. Subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell so you can be notified each time I upload any video that may guide you or anyone you know. I enjoy you to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share when you get value from it. So a few months ago, the UK government expressed concerns about the postgraduate route, and they were thinking that the route was abused, but they didn't want to come into conclusion, so they asked the Migratory Advisory Committee to investigate to see if there are evidence of abuse on this visa and to know if it will be scrapped or not. For all who don't know, the Migratory Advisory Committee is an independent body that advises the UK government on matters relating to immigration. Some time ago, they advised the government to adopt an immigration salary list, and you all know that the shortened occupation list has been scrapped and they've adopted it. This committee was also saddled with the responsibility to review the postgraduate route to see if there are evidence of abuse and provide much details of it, and which they've done detailedly in this letter that was published on the 14th of May. They sent this letter to the Home Secretary, and they've clearly stated there that there is no evidence of abuse, and they've recommended that this route should remain in place. So they've confirmed from their investigations and everything that there is no evidence of abuse on this route. Also, they've analyzed to see that the purpose for which the route was created, and the purpose was to attract the brilliant mind to contribute to UK economy. They've confirmed that this route is suiting its purpose. They've outlined all this in an official report addressed to the UK Home Secretary, and I'm going to show you that briefly. So on the gov.uk website, it reads, "Letter to the Home Office Secretary on rapid review of the graduate route." This was updated on the 14th of May 2024. They've addressed this to Home Secretary James Cleverly, and look at what they said. "Dear Home Secretary, I'm pleased to inform you that we have published the Migratory Advisory Committee's rapid review of graduate route, a copy of which has been provided to your office. Now, our report provides insight on the 5 questions posed in your commissioning letter." This is the part that I love so much. "We have not found evidence of widespread abuse on the graduate route." Our God is good. From these their findings, they've not found any evidence of abuse on this route. So they are saying that the route is performing its purpose, and let's read further. "And they've defined abuse as deliberate non-compliance with immigration rules. And with this, they've come to a conclusion that the route is not undermining its purpose. That is, it's not undermining the integrity and quality of the UK higher education system." The thing they found in it is that they said, "However, we found a reason to believe that some agent and sub-agent recruiting international students are mis-selling UK higher education and exploiting students in the process." Now, this is what they recommended. Reading further, still on the gov.uk website, they said, "We recommend retaining the graduate route in its current form." I'm really so excited about this. I'm sorry for the break in continuation of my reading process, but I promise to read it through now. "We found out that the graduate route is broadly achieving the objectives set out by the Home Office, while also supporting government education policy as outlined in the International Education Strategy." And they've also said that the changes to the rules of student dependence, which were implemented in January, are in effect a change to the dependent rules of the graduate route, will likely have a significance on the graduate route's usage going forward. So while initial data suggests that these changes are already substantially reducing international student numbers, we believe their full impact should be assessed before considering further changes. God bless these people. Frankly, it's actually too much on immigrants, most especially international students. Come to think of somebody bringing an idea to say, let's scrap it. So these people are really strong on this, that it's not going to be beneficial. It's just going to undermine the purpose of the UK higher education system and the purpose for them letting international students to come and study in the UK. So that is what they're actually saying. I'm really hard on this, that there's no need for the government to scrap out post-study visa, that it should remain in place in its current form. They shouldn't make adjustment to say, oh, this set of students should be the only one. So it should remain in its current form, which is really great news for everyone. I'm going to leave the link of this in the description box so that you can go through it yourself as well and read further details. I don't want to bore you with too many data. So these are the things they've recommended, that it should remain in its current form. It should not be changed. They've also said that for the suspected abuse regarding the agents who help students to apply, so they are suggesting that the UK government should set up something like a registration for agencies that help students to apply to school, so that it can be transparent and it will be monitored, which is not a bad idea. At least it will protect the students and prevent exploitation. So guys, this is actually great news. If you find it so useful, please use the comment section. At this point, permit me to introduce you to Amber Accommodation. If you are looking for an accessible, affordable accommodation that is in a secure and safe area in the UK, Amber got you covered. Some of the pleasant things about Amber Accommodation is that it is affordable, it's bill inclusive, the customer service is top notch, and there is no hidden charges to it. Some time ago, I remember a dear friend of mine, before I knew about Amber, she was coming to the UK and she saw an accommodation in one of the websites that I don't want to mention now, which she paid for it. She came over to the UK and found out that the accommodation was actually much smaller than what they showed her. That is not the case with Amber. You can always count on Amber Accommodation. The booking process is very simple. Wherever country you are, you can even book before coming over to the UK. If you are a student looking forward to relocating to the UK, Amber is the best. If you're already in the UK, you are living with someone and you're looking for accommodation, Amber makes your work easier. Perhaps you are a family person, you are not even a student, you came on a work visa. All you need to do, there is a link in the description box that makes it easier for you. So you click on that link, input the city where you currently live in. So it shows you the accommodations that are around there and the cost. You can even put your budget. For instance, if you want to get a self-con and a very comfortable house for £800 per month, you can put it in the filter place and you'll be able to get houses that fit your budget. And I tell you that the houses are very nice, just as you can see on the screen. You can read the reviews. It speaks about the customer satisfaction on Amber. Also with Amber, you don't need to go through the hassle of finding an agent and paying agent fee and the likes. Those things are not with Amber service. All you need to do, I've made it easier for you. Look at the description box, click on the link, and then you can find an accommodation, research what you want, and book the accommodation. You can also download the Amber app and use the link in the description to do your booking. If you have further questions on it, do use the comment section. I'm more than happy to respond to you. So back to the exciting news. I remember a few days back, I published a video about the former Minister of Immigration, Robert Jenrick, who was mounting pressure on the UK government. And if you really watched that video, one of those things I said was that I think the UK government are not thinking of scrapping this. So that's why he's trying to mount pressure. But I'm so glad that it's not just the UK government now who are in support of this. The Migratory Advisory Committee are also standing by the students. This is good news for everyone. If you've been praying about this, I just want you to keep up. And I sincerely pray that it all ends in praise. To be frank, it's been a lot on international students in the UK trying to think about their families. And with this recommendation, if you're already in the UK with your family, while you switch over to the graduate route, you'll be allowed because the law still permits it. With this one as well, the part relating to your family members, if you're already in the UK with them, you can also switch to a post-study visa after your school if you haven't got the certificate of sponsorship. That's for all who are interested in remaining in the UK. I believe you got value from this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please click on the subscribe button to join this amazing family. turn on your notification bell again so that you can be notified each time I upload any video that will be of help to you. I wish relent in bringing information that will guide you on this your relocation journey. And it will be a pleasure having you come back to watch my other videos. So thank you again for watching. For the meantime, stay blessed. Bye.